My sister-in-law hijacked my pregnancy announcement, so I disappeared from the family until they showed up at my hospital room after months of fertility treatments and a miscarriage. I was finally 14 weeks pregnant. As a single mom-to-be, I planned my announcement carefully, printed a best cousin ever tie shirt for my nephew to reveal during our monthly family dinner. When 7-year-old Tyler removed his sweater displaying the shirt, my sister noticed first and jumped up excitedly. But instead of looking at me, everyone's eyes darted to my brother's wife, Melissa Pern, who had spent years declaring herself proudly child-free. My mother rushed to embrace Melissa while she placed her hand on her flat stomach and smiled enigmatically. My brother looked shocked, his fork suspended halfway to his mouth. I tried to explain it was actually my pregnancy, but nobody heard me over the commotion. When I tried again, my mother shushed me, saying this was Melissa and David's moment. I left unnoticed, crying as I drove home. Priced messages soon followed, accusing me of making Melissa's announcement about myself and being disrespectful. The next morning, Melissa admitted she wasn't pregnant. My family suggested a do-over dinner where they would act surprised at my news. Melissa texted that she just wanted to experience the moment, since she and David would never have that. I decided my pregnancy would be entirely mine, per no family updates or involvement. I blocked their numbers and moved across town, finding support in my prenatal yoga community instead. 3 months later, David called from an unknown number to announce Melissa was actually pregnant now. Having changed her mind about children, I declined their gender reveal invitation. I later learned Melissa had a meltdown at her reveal when I was mentioned, claiming I was probably jealous of her having a boy, though she had no idea what I was having. I welcomed my daughter Lily into the world without family knowing I was in labor. 3 days later, they burst into my hospital room with balloons, having tracked me down through social media. Melissa, now 6 months pregnant, produced a monogrammed blanket with Jilly embroidered on it, declaring she'd chosen a special nickname for my daughter. My mother dismissed my objections as being controlling. Something finally snapped. I called for my nurse and asked her to escort everyone out as unauthorized visitors. As they were being removed, I announced I was moving across the country with Lily, and they would never see us again. There was no job opportunity yet, but I made one happen 3 states away from people who couldn't respect basic boundaries. Lily is turning 1 next week. We've built a small circle of true friends who have become our chosen family. None of them have ever tried to redeem her.